Hello, y'all. Hello, you all. Well, you know, since Miss Hazel has changed so much, since one, she lost her hearing, she started changing then, and then her eyesight got not so good. Um, and now, since her dementia has showed up and is pretty strong. I don't know if that's the way to say it, but I've kind of learned a little bit about what she wants. Not always, y'all. It is so hard. Now, for instance, excuse me, am I crowding you? Um, this is where her little place is that she likes. Oh, yeah. I likes that. She does. So when she's done all her business and, you know, she's eaten a good breakfast, but she can't settle down for a nap. And so she keeps pacing and kind of following me around and whining. Well, that means I need you to sit down with me. So I do. Now, sometimes that's not a good thing because when she's ready to get up and get on with it, whatever she wants to do, get on the rug and take a nap or whatever she wants to do, I'm not ready to get up because I've been playing solitaire or reading a good book. Now, y'all, there's a guy that I've been reading lately, and his name is Blake Pierce. And he writes thriller mystery books about, serial killers, murderers. Now, this is fiction. And he always has, which I think is kind of funny in a way, he always has the main character is a woman. And right now I'm reading the series with, I can't remember, her first name is Riley, okay? And so he's done several, 4 or 5 different, what do you call those? I have to say set because I can't think of the word that I want, but it's several books with the same character. Um, so I have started reading the Riley one. Now, the problem with this is because they're good and I would like to read all of them in a sequence, I can't do that because they always give you the first book for free to whet your appetite. That's what they do. And I'm telling you, I would do the very same thing. And then maybe the second book will come along and it'll be like $3.99, $2.99. If you get really lucky and you wait long enough, it'll be $1.99. And so you have to wait. You have to wait. Or pay. The most I've ever seen has been $5.99. But y'all, I've gotten too frugal for that. I mean, it would have to be a book that was out of this world for me to pay that much for it. I can get too many free books on Amazon, and that's where I get these books. Um, and what happens is in my book bub, when I open that up to my email every day, sometimes it'll be one of these authors. And so I save it to my device, which I save it to my tablet. But I can also read it from my phone. I could read it from my laptop if I wanted to, but he's got several. So last night I finished the first two of the Riley series. That's what I was trying to say. Series. Anyway, so I think I paid like $1.99 for the second one. And I will do that, y'all. I'll pay 99 cents. I'll pay $1.99 if it's really good. But that always feels so good. I think I'm going to whack this stuff off. Y'all, I wear my hair up all the time. What's the point? What is the point? Anyway, what I did was I went through his books, and the ones that were offered for free, I downloaded those to my tablet. So now that's going to want to make me read them all, unless there's a series or two that, But I did read the first one in the Mackenzie series, and it was good. So anyway, if y'all are looking for somebody to read that has good books, you might try Blake Pierce. Now, the other person who's been around for a very, very long time that I love, and I have read almost everything he has written, and that is Harlan Coben. Oh my gosh, he writes some really good books. He writes some good series, and he writes some good standalones. So, Harlan Coben and Blake Pierce, if y'all are looking for reading material. If you like hysterical romance novels, back in the 1800s, I forget what her first name is, but her last name is Putney. Putney. She writes really good books. There's a few of those ladies that write good books. I guess that's it, y'all. Because Miss Hazel is in her favorite spot, I guess I'm either going to play some solitaire or I'm going to read until she gets restless and decides to get up. It's the least I can do for my baby. She's done so much for me all these years. I've had her like 9 years, I think. A long time. And so she does not seem to be getting any worse, you guys, and I am so thankful for that. I have so many things to be thankful for, y'all. And I need to turn that light off up there. It puts out heat. I'm pretty hot-blooded. I put out a lot of heat too. I'm not really a what do you call it, horoscopy type person, but if I look at my horoscope sign, which is a Scorpion, ooh, they have those tails, they're like, anyway, it pretty much describes me. And then you add being, well, I guess I have to say, former redhead, and y'all have seen pictures of that long, kinky red hair before. And I made that banana bread this morning, and I made the 3 little ones in those pans for Leo, Maria, and Chico. Oh, Lord, y'all, they are so good to me. In fact, the other morning, um, I was still in bed, and I think I was answering comments. So I was back in my room, but I had my door open already. Miss Hazel decided she wanted to lay next to me in the bed. And like I said, anytime she wants me to be still and be close to me, I do that for her. I don't care what I'm doing. So I came out, and my kitchen table is always a mess. It seems like there's always paperwork on there, which I hate. And so I looked over, and I was going to straighten up a little bit, and there was this little plate covered with a napkin, and it was a Jimmy Dean egg, sausage, and cheese croissant that Leo had brought over to me. They've been feeding me a lot. You know why? Because I haven't been baking for a couple of weeks. Maybe they figure by giving me food it'll get me going. Anyway, I would do anything for them. Anything, as long as it was not illegal or immoral. And they're good Christian people, so they would not ask me that. So anyway, y'all, I'm sitting and relaxing now, so I'm hoping I can hang on to the mood to iron my high waiter curtains, and rehem the lining on the bottom, which just was old sheets. But it's so important when the sun comes through this window. So anyway, I love y'all, and hello to you new folks. I so appreciate you being here. And I saw a comment this morning, and somebody asked me who has been with me since the very beginning. So, if y'all make a remark or a comment, please say, I have. And that'll let me know how many of y'all have not jumped ship. And that always happens, y'all, with the channel. People get tired of it. They lose interest. You change your focus, like I have, from van dwelling to cottage dwelling. And that's just life, you guys. So I know that everybody that started with me is not still with me. And I guess, somebody made a comment the other day. I made a couple of heartfelt comments, and you were snarky with me or mean to me or something like that. Now, y'all know me. If somebody makes a heartfelt comment, I'm definitely not going to be ugly to you. In fact, I do my very best not to be snarky to anyone unless it's one of the little trolls. But anyway, y'all, and sweetie, you're probably gone and not watching this, but if I did that to you, then I am ashamed of myself, and I apologize. So, I'm going to leave y'all now, but you haven't seen the last of me today, I bet, because it's still early. Love y'all. Do something fun, and don't forget to share it with us, even if it's cleaning out your silverware drawer. Talk to you later. Bye now.